Hey Moonwalkers, welcome back to this reaction week. I know you've been enjoying it, and it's going to be a special one to me. As y'all all know, I'm from Indiana. So this one right here, this video that we're going to show is the last time Michael Jackson was in Gary, Indiana. And if you guys hadn't seen, I did a real special video on going to Gary, Indiana, so make sure you check that out. But let's get into it.
Chris directs from Mr. Jackson's group.
Mike.
And Mark, I won't be answering any questions from the press.
This is definitely King Mike era.
Thank you, thank you.
I hear that laugh. This reaction, I'm not going to be talking that much because I want you to hear Michael, and I haven't seen it that much. He looked clean though, boy. 2003 version.
This one was funny one. We knocked the police down. This one.
Talking about
moving violation. This was my favorite cover though.
Talking about moving violations, signing some vinyls. This dude lucky than a mug. Skywriter.
This one that has State of Shock, live on? That's the one.
It's just the cover.
You were asking me.
I want it. We can see.
This is it.
I remember that.
Yes. I'll point to you when we ask questions. So who's the man?
This is as calm as it's ever gonna get.
Okay, you ready? We're ready.
All right.
Good to see you.
Mike.
My name is Scott King. I'm the mayor of the city of Gary. I would like to officially, on behalf of the men and the women and the young people of the city of Gary, welcome back home one of our greatest contributions to the world, Mr. Michael Jackson.
One of our greatest contributions to the world, Michael Jackson. Indiana's finest.
We're gratified by your visit, and we welcome you home. And we propose to you today that you would agree to partnering with the city by cooperating with us in the construction of a performing arts theater and center in the city's downtown area. Well, again, I mentioned...
Michael said he didn't want to answer any questions before. I don't know if y'all heard that. But he gave him a little bit.
Obviously an artistic genius. And to have him also help conceptualize and visualize, particularly a facility which is designed in substantial part to be a teaching and educational tool for youth, I think I want him to wear as many hats as he chooses to wear on this project. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Sure.
Welcome you.
I left here at such a young age, before we became, we signed with Motown, and the reunion to come back, I felt so much love, and I felt it then, and I'm just so happy that that love is still there, and I love you all so much. It's just, it will always be there, and thank you for this wonderful, magical day that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Mike's such a nice guy.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
As you said, Mr. Jackson won't answer any questions, including job applications. All right, what I'd like to do briefly is...
somebody just asked to be Michael's personal photographer.
To be visiting again his childhood home. We look forward to seeing you later today.
Only somebody in Gary would try to get a job for Mike.
Me too. Me too. Hey. Okay. Love you too. Thank you. Hey, Tyler, circle. Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Good to see you.
I'm State Senator. I'm Michael.
Hello, nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
I know your Uncle Lawrence.
Yes,
In
of
fact, we
course.
dated in high school.
Ooh. I gotta get my cousins.
See, this how it be when Mike come to Gary.
That's their grandfather, my uncle.
The whole family is known. Everybody got a story.
You know these two. Your cousins. This is Big Bon, this is Elijah. It's your cousin, you don't even know. Hey, I'm alright, how are you? Good. Let's see.
This is such a cool video, guys, because you don't see Michael in his hometown as much, and these are the behind the scenes.
From head to toe.
Oh, he must be going outside.
All nine of us lived in this 2-bedroom house.
Is Michael going into the
I was
house?
a very little kid. And we lived on the street, believe it or not. The street was called Jackson Street. And we had a lot of fun.
I've actually gotten a chance to go into this house, guys. I'll talk to you guys about that in a live or something one day. I think that's the uncle that lived there at the time. Before Michael died, there was an uncle that lived in that house all the time. Michael's uncle.
You know, this is Lars's kids, you know.
Yeah, shook his hand. Yeah, he looks nice.
Yeah, this is where Mother and Joseph and Janet when she was little. All his brother slept.
They didn't show that room because you couldn't even go in that room when you were at his house.
But in the living room,
Joseph and
that's
Catherine's
where we
room.
rehearsed every day, right in that living room.
Yeah, look how small that living room is.
Joseph, Luther, Lawrence, they would come over and have a jam session. I mean, the most spirit is in here, right?
It sure is.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to wait in line to use the bathroom. Really? I guess you know your way around. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. I will be good. Really? I want to be
All right, guys, that was it. So you got a little taste of Michael and Gary and got a taste of what it's like in Gary and the people in Gary and kind of the feel of it. It's definitely a love. You get to talk to some of the older people around, I'd say about 40 and up, that remember when the Jacksons were there and they have a story or know an uncle or a brother or something. So it's definitely really cool to visit. And I also wanted to show this one because I do feel like it's important that we maintain and rebuild the Jackson 5 statues that we have in Gary, Indiana. So there's a petition in my community section of my page. And we just want to keep this thing going. We've gotten over about 300 signatures, so we just want to keep it going and just want to make sure that they rebuild the murals that they tear down. All right, guys, until next time, peace.